What is popping with you guys on the YouTube? Mr. Buck back at it again. How everybody doing? Everybody good? Everybody straight? I cannot complain. It's a great day for me. I want to go over this trade I took on GU, obviously. That's all I trade. 1 to 8 RR. This is a great trade. I want to break it down for you guys. Okay, so here's GU, you guys. We have been bearish on GU for a long time. I love shorts in GU right now. Obviously, this market moves up and down, you know, so you can find buys in it. But so I trade New York Open, which is, well, not New York Open, but I trade the New York session, which is 7 a.m. for me. So here's how the market was looking. You know, it's bearish, right? And I kind of seen this demand zone right here. So if we were to buy this thing, it'd be really from here, this demand zone up. It really didn't, it broke these structures. It didn't break this. So we'll see how that one plays out. But overall, you know, we're bearish on this. But if we see a buy opportunity, I'm going to get in. You know what I'm saying? So let's see how this was running. Now this is holding structure right now. So ultimately, I do want to see price get here, right? Because there's a lot of, you know, gaps, inefficiencies in the market. So if the market runs up, then we'll figure out how to get in. But I'm anticipating the market to come down here. So if I catch a short to this area, that'd be great, right? So let's just see how this market is moving. I had this zone lined up. Okay, so this is why I had this zone lined up. You got this supply zone pushing down. So basically, I want to see something like this, right? Little gaps here is what I was seeing. So let's keep, so it didn't never tap this, right? It ran without me. And it keeps running. Let's see. Kind of plays around. Boom, you have this drop. So went down to a minute time frame. So you see this is the zone I really had, but I had this zone marked up as well for more supplies. I even had this one too for supplies. So basically my anticipation was either here, here, or here. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that music, you guys. I live on a busy street. But so I was watching all three of these zones, right? So since this is a minute, I've been going crazy, you guys. Well, not crazy, but real risky, but at the same time, high reward, right? Because as you can see here, I have the second chart. So believe it or not, I have been trading off the second charts, okay? So let's let this thing, the market, get up to our zone, right? Okay, so our market is there. Okay, so here's a 10-second chart. I love these second charts for 1 minute zones, 5 minute zones, really to see the structure for what it is and try to get in the move early with a high risk to reward. Okay, so market finally taps in, right? You got this last move up right here. Let's see, right? But let's continue following this. Okay, so I didn't use this one. You can see this box right here. So you got this move from here to here. Let's look at it on a 5-second too. You can see this last up move before the down push, right? I use these zones as kind of a confirmation, right, to get in my trades. So basically, I'm looking for another one of these moves, if that makes sense. So more like a pullback, and I'm getting in right here with stops above here, right, to keep going short. Hope this all makes sense. So So let the 5-second kind of run. Okay, so you see this pullback was made, right? I have this box already here. So what I did was I'm waiting for the break of this, right? So let me show you. I'm waiting for the market to break this to confirm this up move that it just made. So this is real-time market analysis, right? So this up move needs to get validated right here, right? Then I'm anticipating it for it to come back, test this whole pretty much big supply zone, not big, but you know, supply zone at the 50%, right? So that's exactly what I did, right? So we will kind of play this out. Okay, it became valid right here, right? So what I did was use this, went from here to here, the 50% of this entire move, right? So I basically just got in right at the 50. That was it. With my stop above this, I think I put it a little bit above because this says 1.5 pip stop loss. It was a little bit more above, but on MT4, this is kind of how I had it, right above this high. And basically let the trade run from there, right? So you got your up move. This last up move was confirmed here, right? I waited for it to make another significant pullback, which was this. So I wait for the break of this, which it broke it slightly here, come back up to test this move, then just drop, right? So from here, I had my take profit. So once I got in at this zone, so this zone was also, I marked this up on an hour. This demand zone was marked up on an hour, but as you can see, it also lines up with this 15-minute demand. So that gives me more confirmation that price is probably going to stop here in reverse for a little bit. So I'm comfortable with taking profit there, right? So back down to the 10 or 5-second. So when you trade on these low time frames, you know, your reaction time has to be on point. This is why I've been just telling you guys I'm still learning. I'm not the best trader in the world, nothing of that sorts. So we could just check out and see what the trade did from there. So it started breaking down. I want to see it make another pullback in something like that, break this for me to go break even. It's kind of too close to my entry right now. So okay, I went break. You see how it pulled back? I went break even at that point and just let it run. So I could have took something off of my position here because these are relatively equal lows. But again, I was kind of going for the bigger move in a sense, all the way down here. So basically, I just let that thing run all the way to my zone, my take profit, right? And as you can see, you see the market reverse from this zone, and there's opportunities for you to get into this move as well, right? So that was the 1 to 8, right? Perfect for me. You know, this was a good move. As you guys know, we had these other zones just in case, but it respected this 1 minute time frame zone with a confirmation. You know, I'm not just getting in blindly off this 1 minute zone. It doesn't really make sense to do that. I mean, you can do stuff like this. Get in at the open of this, stop above this, take it all the way down here. You can, but at the same time, I like to confirm my zones because it could have easily, boom, and it just went against me. So confirming your zones is very important. But that's pretty much the breakdown of the trade. Let's see how we could have got involved in this. So you got this move down. This is a big demand. So you wait for that to get validated. wait for a significant kind of pullback if the market gives you anything. Okay, something like this. So it can test this, but it doesn't have to. This last move. So you got from here to here right now. So you wait for this break, retest, and it doesn't have to retest. You could just trade it on the break as well, but your stop is gonna want to be below wherever this finds its low at. So let's kind of see. So now this will be adjusted. Let's get rid of this. Right, so this is your move. So now it has to break this up here. Okay, now you're adjusting this, right? Now you can even go from here, right? Now it's not giving you anything, right? So you're not getting into this. You might be able to confirm from here, you know, see if it breaks back up. Okay, so it breaks back up. It never beat this low, right? So you can use it here, here. These swings are really subjective. You have to test these in order to really figure out what you like more. Oh man, my bad, y'all. The card that I had in this camera, the memory just became full and the video just cut out. But I think I got everything in that video. I showed you guys my trade. I was trying to show you guys a possible trade going back up from that demand zone. But that's pretty much it for the video. That's all I really wanted to show you guys. Hope you guys learned something from this. Like I said, I'm refining my strategy, and I've been in it every day. Feel like I'm getting better. Soon I'm going to get funded. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep you guys updated with this journey when I get funded, all that good stuff. But that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Mr. Buck.